Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So today we'll be looking at Cinnamon's account, and yeah, he's a recent global player, has only started 90 days ago, and he's a bit like he did spend a bit on the account, so there's 40 pulls and 80 saved up in Luxite. He just pulled on Ida. He's got SP Rawia as well on the 80, and then Agatha, and then Miguel at 140 there. And who else do we have? Coco there at 200. Samantha, Karis, Inanna, Simona, Cole, Homer. Okay. Yeah, so he's got pretty much all the meta units. Akambe, Nono Will, and he started fairly recently. So we can see his very first pull was on the 5th of October. So yeah, that's pretty recent. And yeah, let's have a look at his characters. So having a look at his characters, he does have Olga, Sophia, SP Rawia, Homer, Gloria, Coco, Karis, Nono Will, Simona. This is like the dream team. Like, this is all of like the top meta characters. And yeah, he's pretty much got all the debuts that came out. I think out of all the debuts that have come out, he does have Agatha down below as well, but the only one he's missing is Hasna. So let's have a look. Okay, August, we're looking at him at 4-star here, and let's have a look at what he has on August. Let's just do a quick sort by star level. Okay, so August there at 4 stars, and let's have a look at his gear. So looking at the Feast Axe, 15% physical attack and 106. That's pretty solid. I do like the double attack as well as the extra magic attack for him. Preferably if we have the flat magic attack there. Wow, this is pretty much perfect. 1-star armor guard, 15%, 71 physical attack. Lovely to see. So 3 armor guards, is it? Let's have a look at this further. And Magician, double physical attack Magician. Damn, I think this is really good alongside with the magic attack. Like, every little bit does help there. Yeah, huge 3.9k August. I think this is pretty close to max, and yeah, he's closing in on that 4k. Maybe he goes 5-star and gets a little bit better on his gear. Maybe in 5-star his arm guard. His Magician's really solid already, so yeah, he's really closing in on that 4k. And just looking at his skill tree, yep, looks solid there. He's taken both of the rank 11s and the rank 5s for the extra attack bonus. Did get the whirlwind though, that's alright. And yeah, still sort of shard farming August, 8 out of 120. Maybe he's just stopped for now. Alright, let's look at his Sophia. Pretty interesting. 3.2k. And he's running Void Stab. Void Stab, Arm Guard, Wheel of Fortune. So I guess Sophia can trigger a few stacks of Void Stab and, you know, get a bit of extra crit. So I think that could be a fairly decent. I do prefer her with like Newborn, maybe for like the extra tankiness and everything. But yeah, this looks pretty good. 16% physical attack. And let's see his arm guard. Ooh, only 8%. This definitely needs a bit more rolls. Like maybe hit like 10 or 12% on your trinket on the wand. And okay, 1 physical attack, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it could be better, but it's really tough getting good stats on Taros. Let's look at the skills. So Settlement, got both. Oh, both rank 5s for the extra attack boost, I assume. 1 Castelia left. And yeah, that looks fairly standard. Maybe you could Castelia the rank 11 for extra attack. Maybe. And yeah, 4-star. So are you still ranking her? Okay, 62 out of 120. So still shard farming. And yeah, close to getting that 5-star. And keep in mind, this is you know, it's only 3 months old, so compared to us who started at the start, you know, it's been like, you know, we're pretty much doubled the time. Well, almost double. It's been what, like 5.5 months. So yeah, that's pretty good. And yeah, I think he might just switch to like a newborn, but what is with the stats on this one? We'll keep going. Next up we have Rawia. I think this is just spare gear. SP Rawia Sword, True Lens, Chariot. Yeah, whatever. And then we have Homer. So Homer looks pretty good. Ooh, 3.5k. That's really amazing for Homer because her attack stats is pretty low. So I think it's awesome getting her that high, 3.5k. And yeah, let's have a look at her gear. I do like the sword and the wand resonance. 15%, 120. Damn, that's really, really good for Homer. And it's a 5-star longbow of the Martyrs. And I don't think it's so rare seeing a 5-star because this is a really rare weapon, and I think mine's only like 1 or 2-star. Damn, that's really sick. The extra 10% attack, that's just so good. Arm guard, 10%, 87. Yeah, that's really solid. I think it could be higher, but you know, getting both physical attack is so good. Actually, I mean, this could be more for August because he's got the flat magic attack. Maybe could look at switching that around, but I think it's solid there for Homer. And last we have is Magician, so 8% attack. Yeah, that's alright, you got the special stat at least. And I think you stopped Homer at 3-star, 6 out of 100. Yeah, 3-star is a good breakpoint. This is where she gets the extra move. And then looking at her skills, yep, both of these. You got both of her rank 5? Is that just for the like the extra attack? Rampage Archer, and you also got both of the rank 11s as well. Yeah, I suppose it's just for the extra 3% attack. Really spending your Castalia there. Next up, you have Gloria. Okay, this is interesting. So 3k attack, bit low on Gloria. The Halberd, and yeah, book. August Notes is nice. Wheel of Fortune, that's something I don't see too often for Gloria. But we'll have a look at the details there. 9% only? This is like barely rolled. This is what... I feel like he spent like, what, 10, 20 engravings into this or something? 9%'s... but it's a wand engraving. Okay. And that's sort of okay. And then you have the cup. Physical attack 71, 11%. Okay, I kind of see what you did there, and you have the reset RNG. On Gloria? What are you going to spam? Like throwing her flag, throwing her lance down twice or something? I don't know. I don't really like it. And Wheel of Fortune. There's only one physical attack. This could be a lot better. Good luck with your tarot farming. And just looking at the skills. Okay, took both rank 5s. Oh, you took both rank 7s. What? Yeah, you took the counter attack. I never seen Gloria taking the counter attack. That's probably just like a fun mode. Okay, fair deal. Yep. And yeah, stop farming 3-star, 40. Maybe you can keep going, but there's no... She's not high priority. She only gets like 5% attack. And now we're looking at Fakel. Does anyone really care about Fakel? 2.8k, 9%. What's this? 6% rolls. Trinket, 9% for hunters. And what are they swapping to? Cloak, 6%. And we're just going to skip over Mytha. And Rawia's a big one. So SP Rawia, 2 stars, 3.3k. And yeah, this is a very interesting setup. So we have Denial Hammer, Cloak, and Justice. So Denial Hammer, it's a very, not many people use this legendary gear. So when charging, deals additional 10%. And you got charging from this instant, and also her second punch is a charge as well. 14%, 2-star. Okay. And you have the sword and wand. Okay, I like that. And you're running the cloak. But I still think, like, you know, changing from this to tuning hammer is still like a lot better. Or you could change to the Gale sword. And what is this Gale sword? Did you just give up? 10% magic attack. And then you have this cloak. Okay, 15% physical attack. Not bad, not bad. And nice trinket as well. Justice. Double physical attack and the crit damage. But yeah, definitely some interesting skills on this SP Rawia. So yeah, so maybe you could get the draw blade, has the extra dodge, the fancy footwork. I mean, yeah, you could use her as a dodge tank. And yeah, just got her to 2-star and only 1-star, a 1-shot so far. But yeah, the plan for this SP Rawia is first you have the mobile crew increasing her speed, so she gets that 10% extra damage increase, ignore reaction, so 10% from there. And then you're running the Gale Piercing Clouds, which is a charge, so a charge for extra damage. And then you have the typical AoE, so Gale Void Slash for dealing AoE after attacking. And you have the punch, because the second punch, Get Out of My Sight, also changes to a charge there. So you got those two charges. So I think what you'll do is you do the punch first, and then you get this AoE off. And because you're running this Denial Hammer, mine's at 5-star, so yours is only at 2-star there. You're getting that extra additional damage when you do her charge. So this goes from, you know, 15% to whatever the, was it 25? But then I guess the main issue is you don't get the this 15% buff doesn't actually apply to your basic attacks. I tested it in my other video. Even when Get Out of My Sight says it's a skill, it doesn't consume that 15% buff. So it's only that 110 plus the extra, you know, 25%, or because yours is low star, yours is an extra 10%. So this is basically like, you know, how a single target Rawia, but I still don't like the Denial Hammer. But I guess the extra knockback is pretty cool. But, you know, the HP has to be lower. But then I guess, you know, when you charge through, you damage the enemy anyway, and then the punch will be an extra knockback. Okay. So that's controversial unit number 2 after our RNG reset Gloria. Let's see. What's the next unit? Coco. Oh man, another of these Cocos. What is everyone doing with their Coco and running book? I mean, she might be. I mean, out of the meta team, she's probably going to be like your fastest unit until Tai comes out. But seriously, on your like, this is like your tank character. She wants to tank a bit more. And I recall you just got her, so she's slowly grinding up stars. 2-star, so closing in on 3-star there. Okay, let's have a look. Brutal Axe. 12%, 228. 5% magic defense. But Pentagon goes up to 20%. How good is this? Actually, if you guys don't know, you can use this Korean wiki to sort of compare the engravings as well. You do need to Google Translate, so I click on this list and then I do that translate this drop down. And where are we in for Coco? I'll put the link to the Korean wiki as well. I do like using this for comparison. So stamina, so this is at 12% versus a flat 228. So if we say we rolled maybe 16%, how does it compare to a 16%? Okay, that's a lot. Even if it was 20%. Yeah, even 20% with no flat. So yeah, I think the threshold is 19%. So you can roll that to just 19% and it'll be better than the current one. Or he can roll like 16% with maybe like some flat HP as well. So if we did it like that, oops, that's stamina value. Yeah, like 100 HP, 16%. So that's what this is sort of comparable to. So yeah, I think that's a really good roll for the pentacle there. So yeah, really have to focus on the flat stats as well. And then yeah, what is with this book? Just throw it away. You've got so many books. Imagine having 4 books and yeah, just all the speed buffs to everyone. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you can re-roll the pentacle. Maybe on your book. You still have a lot of pentacles. I think a lot of us do have lots of pentacles left over. And the full, yeah, it's just so hard getting the HP on the full and the special stat because the Series 2 Tarot is so rare. But yeah, I do recommend changing this to Crystal Burst for that extra tankiness for your Coco. She's the one going to come in and assist block for your units, and then she does that heal based on her max HP as well. And now let's look at Karis. Okay, 3.3k. Damn, a max diffusing prism. That's nice to see. And then we got the hourglass and the magician. Just the 16%. Yeah, alright, I'll take that. And then we got 10%. Yeah, okay, hourglass. Not too bad. And magician has magic attack as well. So I think that's really solid. So slowly farming Karis shards here at 24 hours 60. Yeah. Looking at Karis' skills, you haven't chosen. Yeah, I just can't believe you haven't chosen your level 1 skills. Yeah, that looks fairly standard there for Karis. And now for Akambe. 2-star, 2.6k. It feels like you're not really using him. What's that? Wand and cup, reset, and the world. Okay, mostly for support, I guess. Alright, here's the problem. You got a 5-star Starry Sky Heritage with a 60 with 3 flat. It's like you rolled a bronze on this or something. Bronze engraving. And then this fancy hat. What is this? 6%? Are you even committing to this? And you have cornucopia staff. Maybe we should switch it over. Like, why do you have it on Samantha? Who cares about Samantha? And what is this with this world? Why do you have physical attack on this world? Can we at least get like a magic attack roll on this one? So yeah, stopped him at 2-star, 5 hours 60 shards. Could get him to 3-star, but it doesn't look like you're really using him much at all. So yeah, I don't know. And looking at your skills, yeah, looks pretty straightforward there. You haven't chosen your rank 11 skills. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't really use any, so maybe the left one, Dark Ripple. And now we're looking at Inanna. Okay, so you got the cosmetic, Hobo Inanna. 2-star with the cube. A level 1 book and chariot. Really? Why a level 1 book? Okay, that's pretty good. 14% and the HP. Okay. And you stop shard farming 30 out of 60. Yeah. Inanna doesn't really need... I mean, she likes the 3-star, but she doesn't really need it. She's mostly there for the act again. And her skills, they look fairly standard. Oh, both rank 5s. Yep. Alright, and yeah, okay. Cole, you bought the Cole cosmetic, and now you don't even use Cole. 2 stars as well. 30 out of 60. Is that like a dupe? Like you get 50 and then... Yeah, I think it was a dupe. And then standard Coal Star. Wait, it's only rank 11? You didn't bother doing rank 12? No Hidden Thorn. Alright, Nono Will. 3k, 5k. Yeah, I think... Ooh, Ever Burning Blade. I feel like I don't use Nono Will to attack much. And... Space Time Ring, Judgment. Maybe a PvP? 12 out of 20. So... It looks like you started and then just stopped, right? 4 days of shard farming. Okay, that looks fairly straightforward for Nono Will. And Infection build as well. Evan Burning Blade, 6%. Those gonna cry. Oh, these engravings are doing my head in. And 8% on the Space Time Ring. And that's whatever. And another interesting one. So Simona. Focus 1 book. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, Focus 1's cool because you get the extra range on your single target. So I do like the ranged sword. And you're adding this. Single target. Okay. So 11%, 36. Okay, that's alright for the cup. And yeah, that's really odd. So yeah, this flash freezing, it goes from what, 3 range to 4 range because it's single target and you got the focus wand. I think that's pretty cool. Flash freezing. I feel like I don't use it much often because what, it's like 3 cooldown, 2, and there's so much stuff you want to equip on Simona. And another poor book, 50 magic attack. I can't believe it. Even the Wheel of Fortune's better. It's 9% magic attack. And yeah, why aren't you using the knockback? Do you just not use it? Like, even for PvP, you don't use the knockback for Simona? And now we're looking at Samantha. 2.6k, 1 star. Given her the Cornucopia staff, as well as the book. I feel like I'm looking at, A Magic Joe Samantha. Okay, we're seeing how bad the Cornucopia staff is. The book, okay, book's okay. 11% on a cup. That's pretty nice. High Priestess. Is she that energy hungry? I didn't, and you got the energy regen as well. Like, she should have energy for days. And now we have Miguel. Mega Melee, Crossbow, Cloak, Justice. Yeah, nobody really cares about Miguel, right? I think I just bought him for the rank 7 aura. That's it. That's all Miguel's been used for. Maybe until rank 13. And we have Agatha. What, you took the powerful attack, 110% basic, and you're running the sword and cup. Oh yeah, that's alright. But 1 star? Did you... rank 11? Are you not using Agatha? What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, I would have taken the other skill. But yeah, that's 10% on a sword. Yeah, I think this Agatha's just not really used. All the other units are just whatever, right? And you just build Ida. I mean, just pulled Ida, so maybe start building her. Let's have a look at your inventory. Okay, medals. Platinum medals, stars. Maybe you should start raising some of your talents. Okay, a lot of engravings we saw. Yeah, I think that's fairly straightforward for your materials. So who are you shard farming? So Coco, she wants to get a 5 star. She's like almost 3 star. Sophia's like 60 from getting 5 star there. I think the other ones are SP Rawia that you're farming. I think next up you want to get like a Kumbe to 3 star. Maybe you could do Karis. You've been working on her. Gloria to 4 stars, nice. Inanna to 3 stars, nice. You could eventually get August to 5 star there. Maybe you can push Homer. She's at 3 star to 5 star. But yeah, a lot of units to farm. Alright, let's have a look at gear. So you have 2 newborns. Yeah, I'll probably raise a second newborn. Like, I prefer Sophia on a newborn. at least an assassin, and you know she gets a bit of HP because usually she might jump in with her dodge and then might take some damage from magic and everything. Ever Burning's 1 star, yeah. But on Nono Will, I feel like it's just hard to trigger the burn. Guardian's Will, okay, that looks good. Yep. And let's have a look there. Okay, Silent Guard's nice. On Suppression, yeah, I do like that. On Suppression there, Hollow Axe. Damn, you already maxed out your Feast Axe? That's so lucky. And Tuning Hammer, nobody's using this, like... SP Rawisha uses. Oh. You only have one maxed out Starry Sky Heritage? I've been getting so many. And yeah, many cubes. How did you max out your Focus Wand? I can't believe it. The Focus Wand's like so rare as well. Okay, 3-star Broom. 2-star Cornucopia. That's so many Diffusing Prisms. Well Hunter. Oh, you raised 2. That's so... I don't like it. All the bows. Yeah, I do like the Starry Sky Crossbow, Star Ray Crossbow. And yeah, I just can't believe the 5-star Martyr Bow. Oh man, haven't raised up your Mystery Guardian. You should really raise one up. Build it fully like your tanks. What is this with Fancy Hat? Just max it out. Maybe you could save like a 2nd or 3rd one. But yeah, just leaving that on 1-star when you have so many copies. Yep, 2 cloaks. Only 1 crystal burst. Max lens, okay. 4 arm guards, what? Yeah, 4 arm guards. Spring pill, maybe you can keep 2. Just max star. Just upgrade the stars on the Berserk Incense. 5 books. Seriously? This is where all my books went. I had to buy a book. What is this? Okay, 1 firing. I don't feel as bad now. You don't got 1 firing. 3-star Hourglass. Only 1 Hunter's Instinct? Yeah, you only got 1. Okay. That's pretty bad luck, I think. Only 1 Hunter's Instinct. Nothing really major in events. Looks like you're still working on Night Crimson here, Chapter 4. Yeah, people don't really care about the Convallaria Festival. Barely finished all the stages. At least you got everything from the shop. Yeah, you got all the important items. Voyage of Discovery, yeah, you're pretty much slowly farming it. We've still got 20 days, plenty of time. And apparently you full cleared all the stages, including hard mode. Man, I bet this is like some sort of OCD or something. And let's have a look at the talents. Breaker, attack nodes. Okay, that's alright. So just slowly raising this, I guess. Not too useful for like August so far. Yeah, it's alright. Haven't really raised much of the defensive ones. Okay. Seeker. Yeah, slowly raising that. Wow, attacks all max on Seeker. And yeah, I think we missed the top there for the breakers. Looks alright. Yeah, defensive wise, this guy just doesn't raise his HP or defensive stats. I think they're still worth it to raise up, like, eventually. Like, all the small amounts, you know, add up. So, nothing for defenders. Damn. Yeah, okay. Pursuit Order, Invincible Hero. I think those were the main ones there that you like to use. I do find them useful, especially like, you know, when you're running August, SP Rawia, stacking up the extra attacks. Destroyer, not much. Maybe start raising it up for like Karis. Maybe you're getting Tristan down the line as well. Watchers. Yeah, there's so much to go on raising your talents. And I guess it makes sense because you did start late and, you know, you're quite behind. These gold ones should be max. Come on, don't slack. Oh, you even ran out gold mats. I wanted to check the shop as well because he did spend a bit. Okay, yeah, so should get the... Didn't get the trinket from the shop yet, so definitely salvage a few to get those 2 trinkets a month. Reputation all gone. Refreshes in 9 days. I think he spent it all. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, bought engravings. Okay. Looks like he's saving memory crystals. 18k there. For the selector, I guess? For the 70k. That's still going to take, like, quite a long time. And the insignia... Yeah, I think that's fairly standard. Yeah, looks good. And Cinnamon wanted me to finish this off by playing... showing VOD run that they went through, so... Yeah, I'll just leave their full run up. Play it at what's that, 1.5 times speed. See how it goes. And yeah, just see how the team works. I don't really like it. But hey, it works, right? As long as it works. Actually, maybe let's increase it to like 2 times speed. Yeah, I'll just comment in after the end of the run. Alright, and we're back. So that's Voyage of Discovery done. I don't like it. I feel like you have all these meta units, but you're raising and equipping them suboptimally, and currently it works because you've been carried by, all these really strong meta units. But eventually, when the content does become harder, I think that you'll struggle with, the level of gear commitment you have on the rest of the units and how you built them, and also your talent trees. Like your talents, you'll be focusing more on the attack talents, but you still need to slowly raise the defensive talents as well. So I think that's just something to keep an eye out for. It's not really going to make much of a difference at this stage, but eventually, your lack of commitment for those gears and talents, it'll catch up to you. But yeah, that's just my recommendation. I just feel like there's so much, you got all the meta units, you got so much good stuff, but you're just being, you just haven't really invested in any other units besides like August and like Homer. Not, I think it's just August and Homer pretty much that are like, well invested. The rest is just kind of like whatever. I think we'll give this account like a C for cinnamon, right? But yeah, look, it was really nice and interesting because, like, being a strategy RPG game, there's not just one way of doing things. There's many ways of doing things. So maybe your way, it still makes sense. It's still good for some of the content, but I just think, looking at all the, newer content, newer modes coming out, you do want to min max and optimize your team a lot better. And I think that's what I'm trying to get at there. But anyway, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.